I don't know. I think like a lot of guys are like a lot shyer now because like there's a lot more activities that they can do indoors instead of like going out. So I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people are shy. And also like they get like anxiety like just thinking about like talking to other people. I think that's one of the reasons why. When I was younger, yeah, because like I was usually inside a lot, so I didn't go out. But like my friends kind of convinced me to go out a lot more, so I'm not as shy anymore. So I don't have much trouble anymore. I was pretty nervous, but like I didn't get rejected the first time, so like it gave me a little confidence. I'm just chilling now. I just talk to people. I'm not looking for like a relationship or anything. Or one of them, yeah, he's afraid to talk to girls. He says he's busy, but it's like, no, that's exactly what he says. Yeah, I have work, I have school, so okay. So we're trying to right now. Still doesn't want to. Like, I mean, they should honestly just try. Like if you don't try, then you won't really know what they'll say. It's just like it also gives you confidence, because like just being able to like go out of your comfort zone and asking a girl out, I think that helps you a lot. Yeah. I mean, that's what gave me confidence when I got like that first yes. Like I feel like girls should like also try to ask guys out too, because I know some guys are shy. I think like some girls should be able to like have the confidence to ask guys out, but like that's not for me, but like maybe for some other people. Well, when I was younger, I was really afraid to like talk to girls or even approach them. So whenever I saw like a really pretty girl, I would never like walk up to her and try to like approach her. I'd just like look at her awkwardly. So then like she would look at me awkwardly, and I think she knew I would like her, but I was too afraid to like approach her. So that was me for like a pretty long time, until like maybe my 7th or 8th grade year. Then I started like, my friends started like approaching me, telling me like, hey, you should go talk to her. Like don't be afraid to do it. So I just started doing that when I started like not being as shy whenever like, being around people, being around girls. I think it helps build character a lot. Like I feel like a lot of men like don't know how to deal with like rejection. It helps best when like you learn how to deal with rejection. You don't, so you're not like unprepared for it when you're older. I'm not really that afraid of rejection anymore, because that was like my main fear when I was younger. Like I was gonna, someone would just say no to me or something like that. And that was like my main fear, but now it's fine with me. Yeah, I say that to my friends all the time. Because like if you're talking to a girl, just take your shot, just try it. See what happens. If you don't try to bother them, it's like I know a lot of them don't like to be bothered. So, like just trying to like have a casual conversation first before like I do anything else. Not right away. It's usually just like getting to know them first. After that, I'll start to like see if they want to go out or something.
I think in this day and age, guys are probably more willing to ask girls out. I think social media has had a big impact on that. It's probably like boosted their confidence, and also just having that platform to kind of express how guys are nervous about it, and then girls kind of encouraging, you know. I know on social media a lot of times girls will complain and say like dudes need to ask girls out more often, or like chivalry is dead, or things like that. Yeah, I think a guy should always ask a girl out, interested in her. The worst thing that can happen is she'll say no, right? And I think life is about how many no's you can collect. Yeah, and I've actually had guys ask me out and I've said no, and they're like, well, I was just gonna shoot my shot. I always laugh because it's funny, and I admire them for, I'm sure it's nerve-wracking. I admire guys for asking females out, you know. You don't want to discourage them. And being a woman, it's kind of hard to put yourself in their shoes. And I can't imagine myself asking. I mean, I've asked out a couple guys, but it's very nerve-wracking. Yeah, I think I'm all about that. I have friends who've asked guys out. From what in my very little experience, usually the dates where my girlfriends ask guys out tend to go better or last longer. So yeah, I encourage females to ask guys out too. I think it helps them build character and get a taste of what it's like on the other side, you know? Yeah, I'm sure if that doesn't ever go away, I think obviously some guys are gonna be more comfortable than others, or some men are like more confident and vice versa. So maybe they have more practice and it's easier for them, but I don't think that nervousness ever goes away. There's always going to be some level of nervousness, right? Yes, I think that's important. Juggling school and all the other external stuff going on is difficult as it is. I think if some people know themselves and they know that they would rather focus on school than other things, and that works out better for them, and they should do that. Some people, it's just based off of leveraging what's their priority or not. But I don't consider those people, I don't like see them in a negative way just because they prioritize school or whatever their own thing going on, and we have to respect them, and that's kind of part of, If you don't respect the person you're asking out, then really there might be some truth in that. Like, he's probably a little intimidated, but he probably also really does want to focus on school, so, and we can't really know. It's up to him eventually. If whoever feels like they're ready to ask somebody out, they will, or whatever they got to do to make them feel better about it. But there's nothing wrong with that. I always turn away people because I just know it's fine. I don't know, turn out, how does it turn out good? Yeah. I've had some really beautiful relationships bloom for that. Am I married? No. So it's not like a permanent thing, but I've learned a lot, and I've asked a couple guys out, and it worked out, and it was nice, and I learned stuff, and they learned things. And, when I talk to them about that, they always say things like, I never would have thought that you would come up to me and ask me out. Or they say things like, oh, it's kind of nice when a girl takes the initiative. So, but sometimes girls like it when guys take the initiative, so it just depends on what you're feeling. I think personally, for me, if I decide to ask a guy out, it's either because I know they're not going to because they're shy, or maybe they don't want to. I honestly don't know. Have it by a certain amount of time, then I will take initiative if I really do want to go out with them. And then from there, they'll be like, oh, yes, or yes. No, I can't go out with you, but, and, by that time, we can usually gauge and see if that person is taken or not. You kind of get rid of it in the beginning, and then everyone's going to shoot their shot when they feel it's the same. Comes to asking people out, yes, chivalry is always appreciated. I think from both ends, it shouldn't just be up to the guy always to ask a girl out. Girls should also be confident enough to ask guys out. And I think the most important thing is respect.